Hi students, and welcome to your online Lifespan Growth and Development course. My name is Delia Wallace, and I will be your professor this spring 2025 semester. I'm so excited to have you in this class and to kick off and to teach you all about these stages of human development throughout the human lifespan. And so the purpose of this video is to introduce you, to our first week and to really how to navigate the course. And so I am on the home page here, and just a few little things to point out as we go through. Of course, our class is 100% online. We won't meet, we don't have any scheduled face-to-face meetings, but if you desire office hour meetings face-to-face, you're always welcome to come into my office. I'm in Moody Learning Center, 614. We can also meet through Zoom. So I have the Zoom link here, as well as my office hours or my student hours to see you. So, here's my contact information down here. Please feel free to always email me. Emailing me or messaging me through Canvas is probably the best and quickest way to get in touch with me. So, I'm in my view. I'm going to switch over to the student view, so hopefully it mirrors what you see on your end. But over here on the left, we have in blue is the menu for our class, and we won't use all of them. The purpose of this video is to really talk about the couple that you're going to use the most, and that I want to make sure you're using to navigate the course. So I'll go through those with you. And also, I should mention that this video will be 15 minutes or less. I promise you, because I use the free version of my videoing system, and it cuts me off at 15 minutes. So my videos won't be extremely long, and so hopefully they are digestible for you. And I will be posting a video at the top of each week's module, and I have found that the students who are most successful in the course are the ones who regularly watch that video. They're only a few, I try to keep them as short as possible. I don't need you staring at my face or hearing my annoying voice, but I do want to tell you what you're working on for the week and give you any tips or hints about assignments. And also, I think it's really nice just to know, oh, there is someone on the other side of this screen running this course. So please make sure that you get in the habit of checking those videos each week. So really, I would say our two most used links over here are going to be the McGraw-Hill Connect and the modules link. I'm going to talk about the McGraw-Hill Connect first, and then we'll spend most of the rest of the time in modules. So McGraw-Hill is the publishing company we use for our ebook, as well as to support some, but not all, of your assignments for this course. And so at next week, of course, or this week, depending on when you watch the video, I'm going to release it early, so if you want to get a jump start. But we officially start class on Tuesday, January 21st. So nothing is due before then. You don't have to check in before then, but you may be watching this a little early just to get a jump start on the class. But once our class officially begins, you'll be able to set up your ConnectHill account. A couple different ways you can do it, but you can go right here and click on that, and it will prompt you through. If you've never set up a Connect account, it's pretty intuitive and pretty easy to set up. You'll then, once you have that Connect account set up, you'll only go to this button to read your ebook. For the assignments that live in Connect, I want you to navigate to them through the modules. So I'm going to click on this. Internet on campus is really slow today. I apologize. Oh, it's because I'm in your student view. I think I have to get out of the student view. Sorry, I don't like to do this in the video, and sometimes these things don't work. Sometimes because the class doesn't start for you till the 21st. So, but when you go to the Connect account, after you have it set up, of course, and you'll go in here. I think now I can switch to the student view. I want to point out that this is our book right here. So Essentials of Lifespan Development by John Santrock, over here on the left, is where you will go to read your ebook. So if you click on that, it will take you into the ebook. So of course, here's your table of contents. Use it just like you are thumbing through a physical book. We'll start with chapter 1, and you can see that all that, you'll click on it, and you're, just keep going. You'll kind of come down here. This is your preview of all the chapters, of course, and then you'll click through this way, just like, so you're going to have all the introduction stuff on the first few pages. Okay, so that is where your ebook lives. I will not necessarily each week say, okay, you need to go to your ebook. It's just kind of understood that you will read the chapter before you start looking at the PowerPoint slides or start working on assignments. So I'm going to go back to Canvas now. Again, please only use that to read your ebook, because I want you to navigate everything else in the course through the modules button. So I'm going to click on modules, and you'll see that this comes up. I have a welcome module. It will remain in the course for the entire semester. There's not assignments in it. It's not something you have to do as a work through. It will always be there. It's an introduction about the course. It's information about me. Of course, check out your simple syllabus, but that information I've pulled out due dates and things like that, and just put it into a Word document. Same information that is over in the simple syllabus though. But if you go there, you'll kind of read a little bit more about the class. But again, this is just there to help you get started, informational. It will remain there. So if you need to go back and refer to it, it always lies there. You'll set your BioSig up. That is here. SAC library research. Again, writing and research. These are all just to help you. You can minimize them after you look at them so that they're not in your way. Just kind of go through and click that little button here. But really what I want to show you is our chapter 1 on. Okay, so know that that's important information. It lives up there. But each week you will navigate down to the week that we're on. So I have the dates. So when our class starts on the 21st, here's our week 1. This is the same video that you're watching right now. And again, at the top of each week's module, I have a video for you. So make sure you watch those, because you're going to miss some little helpful hints and some key elements about the week if you're not watching those videos. And then you'll basically just kind of have a what are we doing for the week, which I'll also cover in the video, and then your assignments for the week. So for this week, you're going to, and it comes quick because we have that Monday off because of MLK holiday. But please make sure that you do your introduction discussion question by the 23rd, okay? And so it's a quick due date. It's one of those early start assignments, but basically it's pretty easy because it's about you and you know yourself. So just introduce yourself to the class. Tell us what you feel comfortable with us knowing about who you are. And then for full credit on this discussion and other discussion moving forward, always make sure you respond to at least 2 classmates' posts. You won't get full credit on discussion questions if you don't respond to at least 2. You don't have to respond to everybody, but at least 2. I want to make sure that we're getting into that flow of creating, the classroom experience where you're interacting with other students, which looks a little different online, but we'll do it through our discussion questions. And then we are starting chapter 1 this week. And so this will hopefully feel like a review of general psychology, which is a prereq for this course, but it will feel like, just kind of get me back in the groove of thinking about psychology. So it shouldn't be all new content. Hopefully it's a review for you. So I do have a micro lecture. I'll sometimes put those in, again, 15 minutes or less, that just refresh a concept from the chapter, where I'm lecturing on video for you so you can take advantage of that if you want to. And this one is on theories, which again, you should have gotten in general psychology, but a review never hurts. You will have 1 Connect assignment. And again, these will not work for you if you don't have that Connect account set up. So make sure you get that done first, and then your first quiz over chapter 1. And you'll see this moving forward, the Sandrock, which is the author's last name, and then the chapter number. I do always give you access to the PowerPoint slides. so that you have that information as you prepare for your assignments for the week. So 3 assignments that are due. You have this early one due on the 23rd, which is only a couple days after class starts, which is an introduction discussion question. Don't forget to post your initial response and then respond to 2 classmates. And then you will have a Connect assignment over the scientific method. These are usually really quick, only, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Multiple choice typically are your Connect assignments. And then each week you'll have a quiz. And so this week you'll have a quiz over chapter 1, which again, I try to keep these most of the time about 10 questions, sometimes a few more, but mostly around 10. And this will look like a typical week minus the discussion question about yourself. Moving forward, those discussion questions, which you won't have one every week, will be about a topic that we're covering. So that kind of introduces you to this chapter 1 here. I do want to introduce you to, and I'll talk more about it next week because you'll actually start getting into those assignments for chapter 2. But in this course, you are completing a lifespan project, but I break it up and you're working on little pieces of it throughout the semester. So it won't feel like a big project at the end of the semester. It's something that you're building those pieces on throughout the semester. So those will include 4 journals throughout the semester, which I'll talk more about when you have your first one due. You don't have one due this week. And then you will also be having some experiences where you either replicate a famous developmental psychology experiment or doing some tracking or some observing. So there's some kind of, acting out like a psychologist, if you will, throughout the course that builds on that portfolio on your lifespan project. So if you see that in the syllabus and you're thinking, this big project at the end, that's not how I have it set up. You'll be working on the pieces throughout the semester. Okay, so this gets you to week 1. I'll be back with a new video next week for week 2, where I talk about what we're doing for the week and further explaining the course to you. I hope you always feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions whatsoever. Never hesitate to let me know if there's something I can help you with. And we're going to have fun. This course is one that is applicable to each and every one of us. And we start with conception and we go through death. We work chronologically through the semester. So some of those stages of lifespan you have gone through. Some of them will be yet to come. And hopefully it not only helps you, the information in the course, not helps you to understand more about yourself, but also about those around you. So it's going to be fun. I'm so glad you're here. I look forward to a wonderful semester together. And take care and reach out if you have any questions. See you next week.